Welcome to today's video lesson. Today we have a grammar lesson. Our topic is direct speech. First, we will try to understand what direct speech is by looking at its definition and examples. After that, we will discuss how direct speech can be reported. Here we will look at 5 basic rules which we have to follow to report it correctly. Finally, we will also remind ourselves how to punctuate the sentences correctly. So what is direct speech? When we write down the exact words that someone has spoken, we call this direct speech. Next time, if you can't remember what direct speech is, the hint will be in the title. The word direct can mean exact or same. Speech means to speak. So direct speech means the exact words or the same words that someone has spoken. Let's look at an example to understand this more.
Astronaut Vicky's mission is to move space junk. But one day, she had a big accident. Captain Troy was not amused.
Troy shouted, "Oh no, Vicky." Vicky replied, "You can't blame me. I was only doing my job."
These sentences use inverted commas to show what Vicky and Troy have said. We use inverted commas to mark the beginning and end of what the person has said. Beginning, end. Once the inverted commas started, we have used a capital letter. The letter O is capital here because this is the first letter after the inverted comma started. Let's have a quick recap. Till now we have learned direct speech is the exact words that someone has spoken. You cannot make any change in the words because these are not your own words. These are the words that were spoken by someone else. We have also learned about inverted commas. These are used at the beginning and end of what the person has said. We have also learned that once the inverted comma begins, we have to use a capital letter. Okay children, now we will be learning about how to punctuate these sentences correctly. We use an exclamation mark at the end of the first sentence, and then we have used a full stop at the end of the second sentence also. Who can tell me why we have used an exclamation mark here? You have already studied this in your class lesson. Remember? Yes, very correct. We have used an exclamation mark here because exclamation mark shows surprise. Captain Troy is shocked at Vicky's big mistake of setting fire. The second sentence uses a full stop to show the calmness of Vicky's answer. She simply says that she was doing her job. Students, I also want you to notice one more thing here. Can you see that the exclamation point and the full stop are both written inside the inverted commas? So we have also learned that there must always be a full stop, a question mark if it is a question, or exclamation mark after what has been said. Finally, we learned the punctuation mark must go inside the inverted commas. Very good, class. Let's have some more practice of these 5 rules of direct speech. This is Harry. I think he's saying something. Let's listen.
I love snowboarding.
Harry said, I love snowboarding. Let's check together if the direct speech is reported correctly here or not. We have the 5 rules of direct speech to help us. According to the first rule, we must use the exact words of the speaker. It means we cannot make any change in these words. Let's hear what Harry said one more time to see if we have reported the words correctly or not.
I love snowboarding.
Yes, we were right. These are the exact words of Harry. Well done. According to the second rule, there should be inverted comma right before Harry starts to speak, and then another one after Harry has completed speaking. This rule has been followed here in this sentence. The third rule is about capital letter after the inverted comma begins. I don't think we have done that one right. The I should be capital here. Now it is correct. The fourth rule tells us that we should place a suitable punctuation at the end of the sentence. We have used an exclamation point here to show the excitement of Harry. So we have this one correct also. The last rule now. I don't think we have this one correct. According to the fifth rule of direct speech, the ending punctuation mark should be placed within the ending inverted commas. But here we have placed it outside of the ending inverted commas. Let's correct this. Now it is correct. We have reported direct speech using all 5 rules correctly. Well done, all of you. Let's now take a short quiz to check our understanding. We have to find out one mistake in the sentence we will see on the screen. The 5 rules of direct speech that we have just done will help you. Keep them in your mind and focus. Ready? Here's our sentence. Were you able to find the mistake in this direct speech sentence? Let's check your answer together. The inverted comma is placed at the beginning of what the person has said, so this is right. Then the first letter is capital after the inverted comma has started, so Y is capital here. This is also right. We have also ended the sentence with a full stop. Oh, you were right. The ending inverted comma is missing. Now it is correct. Well done. The second question now. Were you able to find the mistake in this sentence? Let's check your answer together. The inverted comma is placed at the beginning of what the person has said, so this is right. Then the first letter is capital after the inverted comma has started. The ending inverted comma is also there as the direct speech ended. Oh, you were right. The ending punctuation mark is missing. Let's correct it. Let's make sure that it is placed within the inverted commas. Now this sentence is correct. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Remember, practice makes perfect. Okay, students, that's it for today's lesson. Take care and happy learning.